to me, like for me, I'm like a guy who's afraid of heights and get claustrophobia. You seem to be like have no fears. And I guess like how do you take me through that? Do you ever get nervous in situations?
I've had some moments. I mean, one thing that's very important, whether you're in a cave or probably any circumstance in life, is going to be, stay calm. And so once you stay, like don't panic. So in those situations where I mean, I've been pinned under 100-pound rock, that fell on my back, and I've been literally in a small passage, kind of jammed in there, and I had to stay calm. I could have panicked, wiggled around. Other stuff could have fallen. There's no telling. It's just not good for anybody. So I've had one moment that I can remember where I really had some anxiety take over me, and it was no big deal. It was just I'd been underground for like 9 or 10 hours that day. I was at the what I thought was the very end of the cave, and I just didn't know it. I'd never been through it before, and I was just ready to get out, and I
Right.
went through this very small place. I didn't know if it was the end of my cave, and I got to the top of this little passage, and I was like, I just started having this anxiety because I didn't know whether to go left or right. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm just down here. I've been down here. I'm 9 hours in, and I'm going to have to go 9 hours back out.
Right, right.
But I thought I was at the very end of it. So I started having a little panic on me that day, and my buddy was behind me, and I was like, well, I tried to calm down. I cut our lights off, and I could actually see the sunlight. We were that close to the exit where you could see a glimmer of light, and that glimmer of light just gave me all that hope. That anxiety went away instantly. I was singing hallelujah. It was a good moment, but I can reflect back on that moment because I get guests, and these people have never been in a cave before, so I'm taking people somewhere uncomfortable. Everybody is out of their comfort zone. Everybody.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be comfortable when you're underground sliding through some stuff. So sometimes I'll take myself back to that moment where I was anxious, and I try to put myself where, okay, my guests, they might be feeling kind of funny right here. Whereas for me, I mean, it's just routine for me. But one good thing about my job, as routine as it is, I get different people underground. I've got millions of square footage underground. Like, you think I can put my eyes on that in one trip? No, it's going to take me my whole life of exploring this cave. So